So, Chewbacca, if we listen, we hear the gentle sound. Oof, that stinks. Of a propane generator running, because I am in a full blackout state. Which this house is lovely, because I bought it because it has a backup generator. It's one of the reasons. So all the people down there in the valley are like, wow, does that guy have power? And they're like, the fucking 1%. They just scream about it. Windstorm, terrible windstorm. And I had to run out at, what time is it now? 2 something in the morning? It's almost 3 in the morning. And I didn't notice this was leaning against my garage. So I delivered it. I drove my truck in today. I did the Z drives today. And now I have a blackout. And I just spent an hour, because the house is set up with a generator, and that's fantastic. But none of the things I need on a generator are on the generator. The only thing they put was the microwave, kitchen lights, 2 of the big ceiling lights, which I'm not even sure if that was by design. I think they just wanted the entryway lights on there and it's on the same panel. So 2 of the ceiling light things, which those don't blink. These fuckers are blinking. If you're seeing flashing, that's them. The sunroom, for some reason, is completely lit. All the things work. But here's the kicker. None of my UPSs work on the power because the power is shitty. It's not great. It's not sine wave. Where are you, baby doots? That's hers. Anyway, this is an AC Infinity 16-inch, very heavy duty. Holy fuck. Rack mount shelf. Jesus God. That is serious. It's also damaged here. This is bent a little bit. Just the slightest little bend. I'll just be able to pull that back. Probably not with this tool though. This is very thick steel. And this isn't, this is no. Anyway, I don't blame AC Infinity. UPS probably threw it at my garage. I bought this extremely heavy 100-pound capacity 2U shelf to put the vintage Pioneer receiver, the VSX D1S, on, and then have it on my rack so I could use it for the speaker sound demos, right? Are you still, like, this was working because that's got power for some reason? Yeah, the hertz is changing. It's like 62, 61. So this is either working or not working. I'll find out tomorrow. It's probably gonna be down all night. This is the longest I've had a blackout that I know of, because I sleep through them a lot of the time. They just this one didn't start till like 1:45 in the morning. I just happened to be awake. I've lowered the thermostat on that because the generator runs, here's the reason I need the generator. Generator, electricity, great. Generator runs the fans that run the heater. Propane obviously powers the heat, but you know, you still need to spin the fans or you get no heat. Also, that generator is, I run the water and the well pump needs to turn on. That's 4,000 watts, roughly. It's an estimate. But I will not have running water if I don't have that generator running. So that generator runs off propane and the heat runs off propane, but it needs the heat, it needs electricity. Then water, just out of the fucking ground, needs electricity to pump it up. And then the heater, which is propane for the water, needs electricity. So electricity is king. So I may do some sort of solar backup too. These are really flashing. I'm turning these off. Anyway, this is a beautiful fucking shelf. One little like 1.5 millimeter, like, But yeah, I trust this to hold up that insane Pioneer VSX D1S. You know what the worst thing is? I was just gonna fucking air fry Chinese food. I'm like, you know what? Let's see if I can re-crisp this Chinese food. Nope, fucking fail. Anyway, I'm gonna shut off some lights. Oh, I also ran extension cords. I had to run extension cords in my basement because my NAS and UPS, the big APC one, aren't plugged into the generator. So they're running for like an hour, but they're not gonna run. Does this have power? What an oversight. So I had to just run around a bunch of 100-foot extension cords, and then I had to run the chest freezer in the basement off of that extension cord to run, because, so now the UPS that's run my NAS has the freezer plugged into it, And I had to unplug the little electric water heater that we put in because it don't need it pulling, 1,000 watts randomly in the night because it feels like it. So I unplugged that. Plus the pump under the sink should not be running, so it won't demand hot water unless I run it for a fucking long while. Oh, and then I managed to tack together 3 extension cords from there through my bathroom, which the bathroom has backup generator power. It's extension cord to the already there extension cord to run my bidet. Because, I mean, fuck, if you're gonna have a blackout in a generator, I better be able to use my fucking bidet. Anyway, this is a 3 a.m. blackout state update here on Z Reviews. Oh, and the Alexa still works. Echo, turn off kitchen. How you like them apples? It's fucking roughing it, I don't know. Baby package, little baby package. Look at this tiny little thing. Pasta just finished her Minecraft stream. She looked like Elon Musk. That's all I'm saying. Pasta, remember when you were playing Minecraft and it looked like Elon Musk came to visit? She knows. Open the package, just says mainland China. That's all it says. Khadas. Well, this is definitely gonna be a short one. Fuck, the tone board's downstairs. Anyway, so I have the Khadas tone board 2 down. I fucking still haven't gotten my new unboxing knife. I use a cat scratching comb. That'll do it. There we go. Khadas tone board 2 down in the basement. And I'm gonna review it. I'm gonna get ready to review it. But the thing is so fucking weird. Like, it's the Vector W12 of audio equipment. And I don't know who decided on this, but they're crazy. And I'm like, I messaged the company that sent me the Khadas tone board, which was Khadas. I'm like, hey, can you send me some of those weird RCAs? So these are the ones they sent because there really wasn't a reason for this. I mean, they did it. Wow, these are like, this is that real plasticky, waxy, fucking heavy duty. This is some duty, some heavy duty. You'll see in the review when I actually talk about it. But basically, these RCAs are only available directly from Khadas. Khadas tone board. Khadas tone board. Get off of that. You're ruining my chi, man. How are we doing this? How are we doing this? Are you indicative of some sort of formal world-ending complaint? So that one went off real easy. So why is this one being a piece of shit? There we go. I got it. It was like a loop. Sorry this is taking so long to unravel. I'll explain. Anyway, these are standard balance connectors on the end of this. 3-pin for like going... The way to remember the way that it travels is that's the male side. There's 3 little peepees in there, and always forward. You always go into the holes and out of the peepees. So this is where the signal comes out of. So this would come out of the Khadas tone board and go into another amplifier, and it'll bring the signal to the other amplifier. The other end of this are RCA looking motherfuckers. These things, very nice cables, by the way. There's a little bit of a jank from being looped, but they feel like they're gonna straighten out in like heartbeat, and they're fucking thick fabric. Anyway, these RCA looking motherfuckers are actually 3 conductor. There's the pin, there's the ground, and then there's a second shield under there. And so because here's the thing, the Khadas could have just used a 4.4 Pentacon, which is on the unit for headphones. Put another one of those on the side and be like, all right, use a 4.4 Pentacon to XLR, and then you'll have, and I've built that, like IFI. I have those Yukumu cables for IFI. Instead, they did this, which no one does this. No one does this. I don't even know if these exist, and we're gonna find the fuck out when I plug into the thing, and it's gonna be, because I use regular RCAs, I could use these, and that's just the weirdest fucking, like, why? Why? No one told you to make the unit this small, that you needed to have a fucking special custom-made RCA cable. It's just weird. It's just weird. Anyway, back to your normal scheduled programming. I'm sure this will be at the end of a video or the beginning of a video. I don't know, because I just throw them together randomly. When they're less than 8 minutes long, I always combine with another one. So unless I talk for another 12 minutes, this will be a short section that I'll just throw in a folder, probably for a couple weeks. And then when you're running out of unboxings, I'll just combine them all together and it'll be good.